niggas sliding on these mutts. If a nigga want that shit, we gon' sign the nigga up. Big Mac, fat rounds, you gon' find your nigga slump. They was sleeping on the kids, sturdy, wake their ass up. Headshot, don't move, I'll stick your ass up. If I can't make the move, I'll get your ass touched. From the PM to the AM, we fucking these niggas up. They was napping on the kids, now it's time to wake them up. Do them dirty with the 30, I'll make your nigga slip. I don't want that nigga packs, I'ma wait for him to flip. I'ma slide through niggas block, make them strip for every strip. Give a fuck about the cops, better hope that I don't trip. I'm that nigga on the block.
Post my shit, fool. All right, so damn, this shit's been loaded for hell long. So I'm gonna give you a formal introduction to what's going on right now. So this is the Low Key Facts podcast, where we highlight urban culture and we talk about society through dope ass conversations. It's powered by Emlyn Exclusive, distribution for urban fashion. And basically, you know, long story short, we created a platform for San Jose, for artists, for people in tech, people in business, people just really trying to make a name for themselves. And I feel like you fall in that category, which is why you're here today. So first and foremost, I would like to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself and tell the people, you know, who you are and what you do.
My name RellyOn, you feel me? Yeah.
So, like, tell the people exactly why you think you're here.
Shit.
Just give me your thoughts.
I guess they want to check me out, you know what I'm saying?
They do, man. Those numbers talking. They do. They watching your shit.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, how did you get into rap? You know, I know I was asking you a few questions off camera, and I was like, I can't be asking these questions. I got to wait for the podcast. You feel me?
Yeah,
so, like, tell me exactly, like, how you got into rap and, like, what made you want to, you know, start attacking it, like, for real.
Shit. I got into rap probably 11 or 12. Shit, my little older cousins and shit, they used to be freestyling and shit, you know. They used to be smoking and shit, and we all used to be smoking, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Said when you was 12?
Young nigga,
just
you know
chiefing, fuck it.
Young nigga, you know what I'm saying? Moms, you know what I'm saying? Had a nigga back, you know what I'm saying? So I did what I did.
So was this like in the garage, the backyard? Like, where was y'all at?
Shit, on some real shit. My niggas, you feel me? Like, my cousins, you feel me? We was in their room, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had
just going in with the fam?
They had a MacBook up in that motherfucker.
Oh, shit, you guys had the whole studio set.
Shit, and I ain't gonna lie, we ain't even had no studio. Like, we was just, like, on some freestyle shit. Like, they wasn't really no rapping niggas. They would just, like, to get high and freestyle, you feel me? And I was with that shit. Like, I never even rapped before. And I couldn't even rap on some real shit. Like, I couldn't rap worth shit, and then I just start like coming on and then just going word for word, like pity pat. Like I wasn't gassing at all.
Yeah.
And you feel me,
just
like
going with the vibe because that's what everyone was doing.
Like after a while, you know what I'm saying? It didn't take me that long though, and I had just started that shit. It took me probably a month just freestyling, smoking with them niggas, and then like I started developing a little flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then these niggas, like, I could tell, like, they kept telling me, like, bro, you getting better, like, bro, keep rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep rapping. And then like,
how old were you when they were telling you this?
Shit, I was still like 12. Like this, you feel me? Like this was within like a month span. You know what I'm saying? Cause we did this shit every day. Like them niggas was older than me and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was probably like in 8th grade. You feel me? So I probably was like 13, like 12, 13 or some shit like that. Yeah, probably was like 13. And these niggas was in like high school, like freshmen and fucking like juniors.
Oh, I see. So they was older. They was already with the vibes of the culture.
They was already established and shit. So they was just putting me on like, but I was already smoking before I met them niggas. You feel me? Like I was smoking younger than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was nothing to just keep smoking and then start rapping, like, cause I was playing sports and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, a nigga had asthma and I would really like. Nigga, I was like, fuck sports, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I love this shit. I was some real shit. I
like,
loved
fuck
it.
sports.
But nigga, like,
I feel it though, cause you just knew what you was good at and what you wanted to stick to.
Like,
I respect that.
And like, once I started really thinking about it, like, fuck it, bro. Like, I was thugging, and I was like, fuck, I'm rapping too. Like, shit, fuck it. I might as well just say fuck sports fully and just keep rapping. You know what I'm saying? So I just started rapping and shit.
Yeah.
And then
what kind of sports was you playing?
I was playing fucking basketball and football.
Okay, you was double sports. Okay.
Yeah, I got up out of that shit, like, cause like.
It was high school or like, you know, like.
It was high school, like freshman year, damn near when I quit. Like I played damn near fucking elementary school to like fucking middle school, and freshman year I was like, bruh, I'm cool off this shit. It was just hella shit going on. And I ain't gonna lie, like I didn't really even have like the support to even play sports like that. And I wasn't feeling it. I was like, fuck that shit.
It was just something to do, but it wasn't like what you was trying to do.
I loved it, you feel me? Like real shit, like if I could have played sports, you feel me? I wish I could have just kept playing, you know what I'm saying? But like it was shit going on and I was like, fuck that shit.
Was you better at basketball or football?
I'll definitely say football.
Football?
For sure.
What was you playing at football?
Running back.
Running back?
And then I was playing safety. So,
Damn,
like,
so
nigga.
both sides of the ball.
Yeah, so
I'm about to get picked up by one side at least.
That's what, like, real shit. Like, I loved running back just because I knew niggas really couldn't touch me on the field. Like, I would do niggas in every time. Like, nigga, the biggest niggas run up, you getting dead. You feel me? Like, I was like, it's not that I was afraid to get tackled. I just knew niggas couldn't fuck with me.
They just wasn't touching
like,
you.
Nigga, I had to call this juke moves. Like, nigga, no, you not fucking with me, bro. Period. You feel me? Like, there was niggas who smacked me. Like, games I was getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But, like, nigga ain't had no line. You know what I'm saying? But, like, when it was niggas who ain't had no good defense, like, nigga, I'm whooping your shit. Like, I'm dogging you niggas, bro. Like, that shit was cool, though. Like, I love sports still to this day. Like, I still wish I would have stayed in that shit. But, like, nigga, all this, you feel me? Nigga ain't going back to no sports. Like, that shit over with.
We playing the fucking sport of life.
Exactly.
That's what we playing.
Nigga trying to live, man. Nigga trying to be
surviving
successful.
Shit. So some of the mentality that I'm hearing from, like, your sports, like, you feel like you was always on, you felt like you was always, like, that person when it came to the sports. Do you feel like some of that mind frame applies to your music in the sense of, like, where you feel like how confident you are in your craft, or you feel like you're still establishing? Like, where you feel with that?
I mean, most definitely. I love making music. That's one thing. Like, I really don't even care if I get paid to make music. Like, I just love making music. Like, I love the sound of music. Like, and I'm shit. Like, I'm really just trying to make this shit, like, all come together, like, because I really, like, I got sort of a plan, you know what I'm saying, but I want everybody to come into this shit, you feel me? That way, this shit just blow up for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It makes more sense, like, but as far as my shit, like, I'm gonna do my shit regardless. You feel me? Like, I want everybody to go up, but, like, I'm gonna do my shit regardless. That's just how I am. Like, I'm gonna always be on my shit. I'm gonna never quit rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my mentality. I'm not like, I don't compete with none of my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm competitive. Like, if it's any other nigga, like, I'm gonna try to outgas you every time. Like, when it's one of my niggas, like, we gassing. Like, I know they gassing, we gas, you feel me? But, like, anybody else, like, I'm gonna try to gas you feel me? So if you trying to get on the road, nigga, come prepare, I'm gonna try to gas you feel me? Like, straight up, like, that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying?
In that competitive nature where you're just feeling like you wanna, how you say, like, challenge your peers, but do you feel like your peers reciprocate that same mentality, or you feel like everyone kind of has a different point of view with it?
I feel like everybody always gonna have their own perspective, you feel me? Like, everybody always gonna be on their own wave, and like, I don't expect no nigga to ride my wave or jump aboard, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, it'd be unique if we all come together and niggas just make some shit pop off, you know what I'm saying? Like, and shit, I really don't, you feel me? Like, as far as, like, competing with niggas, like, I'm not, you feel me, like, trying to compete with niggas. Yeah. I'm just trying to, like, you feel me, like, make my shit pop, you know what I'm saying? Like, and, of course, there's always going to be competition, you know what I'm saying? There's always going to be niggas around trying to blow up, too. But if we all support each other, you feel me, like, it makes no reason for us all not to blow up and put San Ho on, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
I agree. Yeah, like, the vibes you give me, like, when you be posting some of the motivational tweets I catch you with is more, like, encouraging people. Like, it's just encouragement. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, you gonna do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, but I'm gonna encourage you in whatever you're doing to do it the best way possible. And I feel like that's the love that we need to keep spreading, you feel me? Because some of this other negative shit that we've witnessed in the past, and it's like, at the end of the day, I speak this as a culture because everyone that's incorporating the culture, they are intact with Twitter when everybody be talking back and forth about the same shit. People talk about the same fucking shit. And it's like, you might not follow the person that has the most viral tweet about the conversation, but you listening to the comments of someone talking about the same shit and you're giving your opinion and you're having that dialogue with someone that's talking about what everyone else is talking about. I know it sounds hella weird, but that's real shit. Like, people just really know what's going on in San Jose. So I feel like this platform gives a lot of people a voice.
Yeah, that's true.
So I set up some questions right here, and some of these questions, they're going to pertain to different topics. So I got hip-hop culture in San Jose, best food spots, Bay Area legends, top 5 influences, but I'm going to go down the questions. These are all just different random topics, and just feel free to answer them to the best of your knowledge, or just give a comment on what you think. There's no right or wrong answer. So why do some artists in San Jose get no love? And the reason I say that is because there's always dialogue of, you know, how artists in San Jose say no one gets support or vice versa. What's your opinion?
I mean, shit. I feel like I ain't gonna say niggas is blackballed, but like,
I just feel like niggas ain't supporting each other enough.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's not that niggas ain't showing us love. Shit, we gotta show ourselves love first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, we gotta love ourselves first before we want anybody else. You feel me? If we all come together, then shit, we gonna put ourselves on, and niggas gonna have to respect it. Niggas gonna have to, you feel me, be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck going on over there? Them niggas got it cracking. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is to it. Like, that's shit. Like, I you feel me? Like, all I say is, like, you feel me? Like, I got family. I got hella family. And that's all. That's where all my support comes from. Hella family. You feel me? Like, that's all I really got. Like, I got friends here and there, but, like, not really. You feel me? Niggas all associates pretty much. You feel me? But I really got all family who support me and shit. And, like,
and that's a good perspective to touch on, because I feel like, you know, you see the support, you know, intermediate with your family and shit. And sometimes at the end of the day, that's all you really need.
Exactly.
So, like, how come society, in a sense, like, always looks for that love external? Like, they look for it from the people that are consuming the shit. Yeah, like, why do they look for it when they have, you know, what we just said, family?
I mean, niggas want to be popular. You know what I'm saying? That's I feel like, and it's niggas. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's always nosy people and motherfuckers want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
So, but
you think it's like signs of like mental health issues?
Shit, it could be, but I don't really want to speak too much on nobody having mental health. You know what I'm saying? That's bad, but
yeah, because I feel like with that topic, it's just like, you know, it's really common nowadays, because, you know, people are coming up and talking about like some of the issues they deal with regularly. You know, we have Mental Health Awareness Day just like a couple weeks ago. Coincidentally, the same time Joker came out. Have you seen Joker?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying to go see that shit.
You gotta go see that shit. I ain't gonna spoil it for nobody. But that shit is like a really, like, subliminally, bro, they was talking about mental health for sure. Okay. Because if you think about the Joker, you think it's some crazy ass food.
Yeah, he tossed in the head.
Yeah, but anyone that, you know, in reality that's crazy, like, something happened to them for them to be crazy. So they kind of talk about that story. So I feel like with that shit, you know, it's a real thing. And I feel like, you know, with back to the topic of social media and all that, I feel like some of that has causes for that shit.
That's true.
That's just my opinion, though. You know?
That's fact though. Honestly, shit. Other people wants to look at other people's problems.
Yeah, real shit.
And let they
like, what the fuck he on today?
Exactly. and they want to know, like, shit, as long as I ain't the only motherfucker with problems, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. You like, that's.
See, but the thing with that though too is that people be highlighting only the positive shit. Yeah, they just be like, oh yep, I got this new whip. Oh, I got this new apartment. Blah blah blah. But they ain't showing the fucking the diapers that you gotta refill the diapers. You ain't got them. You gotta fucking go deliver cans to get some money to pay gas.
Yeah, that's how it is though. Nobody shows the struggle. That's what I like. That's where I come from. So I'm gonna embrace the struggle every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't go against the grain.
And then, what do you think about people that like try to film, or like not film, but they try to highlight the struggle they deal with? Do you feel like it's corny? Because I feel like people that try to be motivated from it, like, they get the impressions from society that they're corny. Yeah. But it just depends how it's delivered, of course. I mean, what you think?
I think everybody has their own perspective. I mean, shit. Everybody does what they want to do pretty much, and like social media, like, it just blows everything out of perspective. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you are doing that type of shit, it's gonna make you look bad. It's gonna make it look like you're craving for attention. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Or like your opinion matters, honestly.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? But not a lot of motherfuckers have family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of family, so I really I be on social media, but for my music and shit, like, I post my life and shit here and there, but I got a lot of family, so I be with family. I really don't care about social media. Like, I post my content a lot, but other than
use
that,
it as a tool.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I should see. That's exactly.
That's what I always be saying.
Exactly.
Like,
that's how I use it.
It should be seen as a tool. For some people, they embrace it as like a lifestyle, like the way they need to advertise themselves. But at the end of the day, it's like, it helps you get attention for your music, attention for your platform, drive sales to your website. Like, you know, there's a lot of positives from it. But some people, like I said, they get caught into that reality and shit.
Exactly.
It's insane. So that was question number 1. Question number 2 is where is the question? Oh yeah, what's the most slept on food spot in San Jose?
Shit, most slept on. Shit,
Or just probably your top?
I should say my shit. I fuck with Live Vix, you know what I'm saying?
You fuck with Live Vix?
I fuck with Live Vix.
Live Vix is good after midnight.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Live Vix.
I fuck with the fries, but do you feel like that's like real Mexican food? Have you tried?
I ain't gonna, bro. Real shit. It's a taco truck by down the street from my house, bro. That motherfucker
Where is it, on the
fire,
east?
bro. Nah, it's on the west, bro. It's
Oh,
off
easy.
Saratoga,
Like by
bro.
Saratoga.
Yes, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, every time you go to that motherfucker, the line is like damn near to the cars, bro. That motherfucker smack, bro. I'm telling
taco
you.
trucks usually end up being better than a lot of the actual spots.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I really don't go to restaurants and shit like that because I don't like getting disappointed. I don't like buying shit,
especially knowing where it's at. You know, like, who it is, like what brand it is.
Like I don't even eat fast food like that.
I feel
like,
it.
Some shit like I get tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just let my girl.
You ever tried a pupusa before?
Nah.
You never tried pupusa before?
What is
I think
that?
you gotta try that. It's a Central American dish. Like what it is, it's like, imagine like a pancake. It's not like, it looks like a pancake, but it's really like tortilla, and they have like cheese inside, and they have like either steak, beans, or carnitas. But it's baked. It's made and fried inside of it. So it's like a little pancake, but with like
I think
and they put like salsa on that shit. It's like salad.
Bro, I ain't gonna
lie.
Fire. I be high, real shit. I be high most of the time, and I don't be knowing names and nothing.
You just be like, let me get that shit. That shit look good on the menu.
My girl, I'm pretty sure my girl brought that home because she loved Mexican food too. She brought that shit home before. I'm pretty sure.
I've been craving that shit, so I bring that shit up.
Sound hella good. You finna make me go get some.
They got one on the on South Side right there on Monterey. It's called La Costa del Sol, and there's one on the east called Tanchitos. There's only 2 spots though. I mean, there's honestly like a handful. I see more, but with that type of food, it's not that like often as you see tacos and shit.
Yeah.
All right. Top 5 most influential people in life and music.
Shit, in life.
In a sense of like, you know, who influences you with your music, and also who influences you in your life. Just the top 5 people that come to mind.
Off the rip, me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Number 1?
Off the rip, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't got too much motivation, you know what I'm saying? It's just me, you feel me? But, like, I got a lot of motherfuckers that influence me to do the shit that I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would name them off, but that's hella people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
most
that.
definitely.
It's mostly, like, family and shit like that, but, like, motherfuckers, like, in life, like, what do you mean? Like celebrities
like, I mean,
and shit
not
like
even,
that? Like,
it could be celebrity. Like for me, for example, like one of the people that influences me, like Nipsey, what he did for his community, being entrepreneur, being someone that didn't look traditionally as an entrepreneur, but he fucked it up. You know what I mean? That's someone influences me. Or like my pops, you know, that's my dad. He came from Nicaragua. He fucking grinded his way up. You know, just in that sense. Like who, at the end of the day, who comes to mind when it comes to like your motivation?
I'm like shit. My family, that's the first thing I'm gonna say is like my family and shit. Other than that, that's all I really got is who influences me to do this shit. Like, cause I want to bring everybody out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go, I want everybody to come with me. Like that's my most, feel me? Only persons I can really dedicate that shit to is my family, cause like they push me they motivate me to do this shit. Like even when I ain't dropping shit, they like, bro, what's going on?
What's the next one?
Exactly.
What's
like
coming up?
Like my cousin, like he on my ass, Ryan on my shit every day. Like, bro, why you ain't drop no shit? Do a freestyle or something. Drop this, drop that. I'm like, all right, bro, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's good energy they bring. You know
exactly. Like that's not my only support system, but it's like that's
one of the main ones.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And like shit, that's pretty much it. My family. That's the only people that influence me, because that's all I really got. Like I really don't got too many like partners, friends that influence me like that. Like shit. I'm trying to live for me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
seriously, man.
And like that's like I really don't have like idols like that, you know what I'm saying? Like the person I really like idolized like on some real shit was like that nigga Nate Dogg, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah, Nate
that
Dogg
nigga,
was ill.
you feel me? Like that nigga was hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was one of the hardest niggas like that I ever fucked with. I'm like, this nigga is hard, you feel me? Like he got that little flow, you feel me? Like
West Coast vibe.
Yeah, like
on that shit.
And like I don't want to say that's how I rap, like that ain't how I rap, you feel me? But like that's kind of how I like make my music. Like I try to go with like melody a little bit, but I still try to go hard on niggas too. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
hell yeah, because you want to start barring some shit up.
Exactly. Like you feel me? Like I fuck with Nate Dogg. Like that's like one of my idols. Like probably one of my only idols. Like
he really set a vibe with his shit.
Exactly.
Though.
Like I fuck with a lot of these. Not fuck with these niggas, but you feel me? Like I like a lot of. You feel me? Like like I like a lot of music that they do. You feel me?
For surely.
But not a lot of them niggas influence me. Yeah.
You just keep game from it. You fuck with the vibes.
Exactly.
You respect the game at the end of the day.
On some real shit.
So what is your speaking of the game, what is your definition of the game?
Shit. What you mean?
Like when I talk to people like
what type of game you
he's like, what type of game you talking about?
What type of game you trying to run on?
I ain't trying to incriminate nobody, but but fucking
I ain't trying to put nobody on too much game, and I ain't trying to, you feel me, this, that,
game is sold, not told, you feel me? What was I gonna say? For example, I had a Big Mike, he's an artist from out here too, he's Samoan cat. We had him do an interview with Tapped In season when we did that on the South Side. We did that like a year ago. But we had a cool dialogue. We were talking about like, what is the game? And I was kind of like telling him, like, when I think of the game, like in San Jose, I think about people that are doing some, like, in a sense of like entrepreneurship with music, with like the night scene. Like, people are aware of like who's popping, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, I might see you in public. I might not know you like face to face on a conversation, but I know of you because of what you do. And you're a part of that game. And you do your thing over there. I respect you from a distance. I don't know who you are at the end of the day, but I still respect your craft. You in the game, like, that's just how it is. That's how I see it. Because everyone does something different. And I just, at the end of the day, our tool to see that is Instagram. Like, you see who's really doing their thing. So that's my definition.
My shit, me personally, it's like anybody who really like out here trying to get money and do something positive for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there is a lot of negativity in life. Like, I ain't gonna say it's hella negative people, you know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, it's just some days where you off, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, wake up and be mad, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say that it's just negative people all around, because I wake up and be mad sometimes, like, nigga, what the fuck? Like,
the fuck's going on,
you
man?
feel like, nigga, what the
fuck's
fuck?
my coffee?
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like, I just want motherfuckers to be positive and know they could make it out as long as they keep their mind straight, you know what I'm saying? And get some goals in life, you feel me? Like, everybody doing something different shit. Like, do your own thing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel like you can succeed in life, do that shit, bro. Like, fuck it. You might as well.
Yeah, seriously. I mean,
what
what
you got
else
to
would you be
lose?
doing?
Shit, that's what I'm saying. What you really got to lose? Shit, you only get one life, bruh.
Yeah, seriously.
You know what I'm saying?
One life. You gotta live it to the fullest. You can literally lose your life tomorrow. You say you gave it all today.
Exactly.
That's what I be telling people all the time. I be saying, like, every single time, like, I be trying to get back in shape. You know what I'm saying? I got a little fluffy over the season. You know what I'm saying? So trying to get back in the gym. So I wake up at 5 a.m, trying to get my little workout in and stuff. And shit. I forgot where I was going with that shit, bro. I just high right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I'm smoking that shit, man.
All right, so I got one last question for you. All right, we're gonna throw this off with some different. Do you believe Donald Trump will be president again?
If that nigga is president again, bruh, I'm not gonna lie. If that nigga is president again, my nigga, we going down, bro.
It's looking ugly right now. I mean, there's a lot of
we going down,
there's a lot of shit.
And honestly, you know what's cold? Them niggas is whoever we finna go to war with. Them niggas is training for this shit. They already aware that they coming up over here finna fuck us up. Ain't nobody even aware over here. Everybody just like, nigga, let's do this, nigga. Fuck that, niggas right up over here, nigga. I'm ready. Fuck all that, bro. I mean, yeah, like, real shit. Like, if you don't work in tech, it's really, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't no tech nigga. Like, I be on technology and shit, but, like, I ain't no tech nigga like that and shit. Like, I don't really know too much about that shit, but it's always cool to have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit coming out right now, bro. I don't know if you've seen, like, I do vlogs and shit. I try to, like, highlight events and all this type of shit.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
There was one I just did of TechCon, which is, they do it every year in San Jose. It's a company called ARM. And have you ever seen that movie Terminator with, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, bro. I was gonna make my mixtape name after the Terminator. I was gonna call it the RellyOn, bro.
Real shit. I'm glad I hacked that shit. Now I know. But, like, it's crazy because, like, I don't know if you remember, like, the storyline with that shit. Long story short, like, technology was so advanced that they took over, right? But they called that shit Skynet, like the way they branded it. And then the ARM, the company, like, when I started, like, learning about that company and what these motherfuckers in the movie did, I'm like, that's the same exact shit. And I started learning about that because now I kind of got myself involved in shit. I'm still learning all this shit. It's crazy, like, how much money is generated here, and we've lived here for years. but don't know how it's like, where it's being made, like how it's being done. Like we just missing out on money opportunity.
That is true, though.
People are missing out on money left and right, and it's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people ain't resourceful, and like it's not no one's fault. We just wasn't accessible to that shit.
Yeah.
But so at that event, they started showing shit like VR video games. They started showing like security that's gonna be autonomous, meaning like if you're driving like 87 hella fast, it'll be able to identify your car, you, like your where you live, all that shit through cameras with like AI. I'm like, how? Like, you know what I mean? That shit confused me, you know, but there's so much tech that's like gonna provide other how was I gonna say, it's gonna get rid of jobs too. Like people that work in like truck driving and shit. So with a Tesla, they're gonna take over with them self-driving trucks. Like that's just insane to me. Like it's all happening around us, and we live here. Some of us ain't even aware of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like shit, you don't really know too much about tech. Like it's fuck tech. Like you know what I'm saying. Like shit, once you really start finding out what it's capable of, like shit, it's starting to take over this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So. Like I don't really know too much on it, you know what I'm saying? I don't
I'm still learning,
shit.
like I said. Like it's just like whatever we have the chance to learn about, I just encourage people to learn about that shit.
That's facts.
But I mean, so we up in downtown San Jose, you know what I'm saying? Got the homie RellyOn in the building, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit's looking fly. We got in the Low Key Facts podcast. It ain't exclusive if it ain't an Emlyn exclusive. And you know what I'm saying? So I want to ask you one last question and give you an opportunity to kind of like, you know, voice yourself. For someone that's up and coming and rapping right now, that's like living in San Jose, you know, seeing that we're highlighting people now, like what's your take on like encouraging them, or like, you know, what's some words that you want to tell some people that are doing what you're doing?
I would just say find your right crowd of, you feel me, fans, and give it all you got, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like don't give up. You gotta stay consistent, because that's probably one of my main, feel me, downfalls. Like I ain't gonna say I ain't consistent, but like I slow down a little bit. Like I don't be giving the fans like hella music. I be stopping and shit, like, and that's my problem. I gotta keep coming, you know what I'm saying? Everybody keep telling me, shit, like
after seeing that video, I was like, that shit is a banger.
You know
they gotta put like 3 more though. We need
that's
more.
That's what I told it. That's why I hit my mans today. Like, bro, we gotta do some more. You feel me? Next week or some shit. Like, it's good.
And it's like, you know, what I like about having this opportunity to meet people with this platform is that, you know, I get to meet you, you kind of get to meet me, and I learn from you, you learn from me. And there's always a video I'm going to encourage people to watch, and I'm going to let you know what video you need to watch, because I feel like you on a good route, you got some good skills, and I feel like there's a lot of opportunities too that you can exploit. Are you familiar with Gary Vee?
Yeah.
Okay, so like he be doing like all that goofy like business shit. But there's one specific one where he goes in where he beats the baby. Like, you know how the baby's like popping right now with his album and all that. But they really just like exploit how you said, the fans want music. It's all about volume. Like people just they demand is so high right now. And there's so many platforms. You got YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram,
and
TikTok.
There's so many artists, you feel me? So it's like, if you don't drop some shit, the next person will. And you never know, like, how motherfuckers' perspective is on music. Like, it might pop to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and your shit might not be as good as that to them no more, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay on them. That's all. And
just being active on there, because some people don't even interact with people that actually like this shit. Interact with people, because we might have someone commenting from Boston, and they're like, bro, I fuck with your shit.
Feel me?
Tough,
and
man. I need another tape
to them or nothing.
Nothing. And that's like, you got to build around it. It's just being genuine. Any feedback? It's like my 5th time doing a podcast, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always trying to improve it. I will actually like to give you an opportunity to give me some feedback on what I can improve, maybe some questions, or who I should be giving opportunities to speak on this podcast.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about some more nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? Some more hood shit. You know what I'm
No, I respect that. I know a lot of people want to know more. I just feel like, for me, like, I always be cautious of like what I touch on, because I've had content that I've made for people.
I would say like, I wouldn't say like digging my past and no shit like that, but you feel me? Like, just know, like, try what a nigga do around, you feel me? Like, what I be doing and shit like that. Like, I don't be out, like, doing hella shit. But
Nigga, no, I think it's good, because people want to know, like, you know, what type of lifestyles people actually go through to do what you do.
And real shit, And only way to really motherfucking show motherfuckers around nowadays is the internet. Motherfuckers want to see what you doing on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even care what you doing in real life. You got the best
facts.
damn song in the motherfucking world right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can really make the hardest shit right now, but if you don't got the right support around you, ain't gonna do shit with it. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah, man, we definitely gonna improve on that. We gonna throw some more street shit up on here. And you know what I'm saying?
You did your thing though, real talk.
Any other artists that you want to give a shout out to that you see doing their thing right now?
Shit. Off top, I'm gonna just shout out all you niggas, you feel me? I want all y'all to do y'all thing. I don't wish down on no nigga doing their thing right now, you feel me? Like, if you an artist, for sure, like, do your shit. Like, I'm not bringing no negativity to nobody. I want everybody to succeed. Shit, I'm supporting everybody. If you got some shit, send me your shit. I'll post your shit. Feel me? If it's real love, you gonna do the same for me, you feel me? But if it ain't, then shit, that's $1. Your shit getting, you feel me? I'm gonna post your shit once, and that's that, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I just want motherfuckers to reciprocate the love. I think
San Jose is going to a positive direction right now. Like, with the way that culture has been, from what I've been seeing, a lot of more people showing love, commenting, like posting other people's shit. Sure. I see that shit coming. So yeah, man. Once and foremost, it was great to meet you. It was a pleasure, because obviously you see I started digging your music, but I never had a chance to meet you in person. Thank you for coming. This is the Low Key Facts podcast. Anybody want to give a shout out to, and also drop your handle so people know where to follow you and listen to your music at.
You know what I'm saying? Give a shout out to all my niggas, you know what I'm saying? All the fam, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas keep your head high, you know what I'm saying? We going all the way up with this shit, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Follow me at RellyOn _1, you know what I'm saying? So, RellyOn 1, you know what I'm saying? Just Instagram, Twitter, RellyOn _, that's it, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be on too much else. I don't be on Facebook or no Snapchat like that. Fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to find a nigga, you know what I'm saying, type in RellyOn on YouTube. If you want to hear the slaps, that's where it's at, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
And we out on every motherfucking platform, you feel me? That Apple Music, Spotify,
all that good stuff,
iHeartRadio, all that shit. You
so there's no excuse. You better slap it.
You feel me? Straight up.
Period.
Tap in. If you ain't heard it, you gonna hear that shit. You feel me? I'm putting that shit on everything, nigga.
Hey, man, real shit. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming down. It's the Low Key Facts podcast. It ain't exclusive. It ain't Amlin exclusive. Powered by Amlin. And we up.
Yes, sir.